This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome back. So guys, in this session, I'm going to cover a very important topic called automatic payment program. Generally, if you talk about this topic, guys, then if you go for interview, there are lots of questions are going to be asked from this topic, and you should have a very good understanding of this topic, guys. So first of all, you try to understand like what is this APP and how does it work. And multiple things are there, guys, in APP. Like if somebody started teaching honestly, it may take too much time. But as a beginner, first of all, you should know what is this APP all about, how to configure, how does it works, and also these all things I'm going to explain here in this session. Now, so what is this automatic payment program, guys? So look at here in the PPT. Okay, so now here, if you talk about APP, automatic payment program, it is used to post account payables like payment to the vendor based on the vendor invoices automatically. Okay, now I'll tell you. And it is used to find out due and overdue invoices and process the list of customer, even like vendor and customer invoices to make payment in one go. Generally, what is happening with the help of automatic payment program, even we can process customer invoices also, guys. But in most of the cases, it is going to be used to process vendors invoices only, and that is why it is the part of people everywhere. People are going to keep APP as a part of account payable. Why? Because with the help of APP, people are going to process vendor invoices. Now the question is how the payment is going to be processed, processed and all. So that these all things I'm going to explain in details. Don't worry. Now here, I think I have some doubt about this networks and all. Might be some fluctuations is there. So if you found like, because the recording during recording, I don't know like whether it is happening in proper way or not. So if you found somewhere like if there is any kind of like voice related issues and all, you can put your comment. Then I'll again try to record a separate lecture and we'll replace this. Okay. So anyway, you guys can put your message also, and even you can give your feedback also about this entire the way I have taught, like how much you guys are able to understand, how good it is for like your learning and all. So these things you can put your comments. So now here, okay, and guys, one more thing, if like there is might be some lag or something, a few seconds only, so for that please do not what to say comment to replace the video, because few seconds means nothing is going to be missed out. If it is for like continuously 1 minute or 2 minutes, somewhere some lag is there or gap is there, or any like let's suppose the cursor is keep on moving but voice is not coming, right? In that case you can put your comments, and will anyway every now and then like I'll keep on updating the things, guys. Okay, so nothing to be worried over here. Now, so let me explain about this automatic payment program first. Say for example, so we're having a vendor, a particular vendor, let's suppose any vendor XYZ Limited. This is the vendor. Against this vendor I have posted multiple invoices, right? I have posted multiple invoices. Say for example, any amount can be. Okay, whenever I am giving here the amount, guys, I'm not specifying the currency. Why? Because currency could be anything. It could be anything. It could be like USD, it could be INR. It depends upon like if you have set up your company code, what is the currency which you are going to use, right? Euros, GBP, or whichever country you belong to, it doesn't matter. In your local currency, you can create your company code and you can proceed. The same configurations will be there, guys, throughout the world, wherever you are. Like you are from any part of the, whether you are from African continent, European continent, Asian continent, or else like from South America, North America, wherever you are, right? Or even Sonia also. Sonia, I mean to say like Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, these all countries. Now, so here, okay. So these all are different invoices, right? Invoice number 1, 2, like that. So I will just Let me explain this. Try to understand this clearly, guys, because first of all, if you're having understanding, then only, let's suppose this is called invoice number or so-called document number, right? We'll talk about document number, not invoice number. This is document number. So now here, okay, so document number. Document number 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. Like in real time, generally it won't be like in 1 digit, guys. In real time, it will be in 10 digit. But just to make you people understand, I have given a small this one, document number 1, 2, 3, invoice number 1, 2, 3, 4. You can say like that. Okay. So say for example, now this invoices. Okay, for this vendor, if we are going to follow 30 days, 30 days in the sense like we had, like if you talk about terms of payment, right? So whatever these invoices are there, that is going to be due after certain days, right? So here, let's suppose with this vendor, there is a contract that the payment is going to be processed after 30 days. After 30 days from which date, guys? Document date, posting date, entry date, whatever it is. So here, it is going to be, let's suppose, let's suppose posting date. Posting date. So now here, we'll give a posting date here, 15/07/2020. Likewise, we can have multiple posting date, guys. Let's suppose 17/07/2020. This is like 10/07/2020. Here it is like, let's suppose 25/07/2020. This is 01/08/2020, right? So multiple dates will be there. I'm just going to give different date. Now here, say for example, it is going to be, so okay, so we'll do one thing, 21/07/2020. Okay, and here again 26/07/2020, 05/08/2020, 08/08/2020, right? And here let's suppose 15/08/2020, and it is going to be, let's suppose 18/08/2020. Okay, now so as of now, today is 28/08/2020. This is today's date. Okay, so now what is happening? This is today's date, right? Now here, so guys, these are the dates. This is called posting date. Now what we have to do? So if you talk about like due date, if you talk about due date, why I'm explaining these things, guys, that I'll let you know. But first of all, because if you understand this one, then you'll be able to understand the functionality of automatic payment program. That is why I'm quoting this example. Okay, and this is a very interesting calculations also, guys. You can also check your knowledge here. So now here, due date. So due date means what, guys? If the terms of payment, whichever is there, with the terms of payment, what we have agreed with the vendor, guys, the payment is made in 30 days. It means here what is happening, whatever the posting date is there, in that we have to add 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, right? Posting date plus 30 days, posting date plus 30 days, right? This is what it means. Like we have defined a terms of payment that is going to be assigned against vendor master, and based on that, what is happening, guys? Due date calculation is going to happen automatically. So now you try to calculate the due date manually, guys. So here now 15/07. I told you guys, July will be like of 31 days. So 15/07. So it is going to be due on which date, guys? If it is 30 days, July will be, if July is of 30 days, then in that case, what is happening, guys? It is going to be due on 15/08/2020. But since July is of 31 days, So pretty simple guys, you just -1. It means this is going to be due on 14th. Likewise, this is going to be due on which date guys? This is going to be due on, let's suppose 17th. Sorry, not 17th, it is going to be due on 16th. This is going to be due on which date guys? It is going to be due on 09, right? And again, this is going to be due on 25th 07. So this is going to be due on 24/08 and 1 and 08. It means this is going to be due on which date guys? 38th of, right? 38th or 31st? So 31st, right? It is going to be due on 31st of because like 01/08 and plus 30, right? So this is the due date. Here it is 21st, so this is going to be due on 28/08/2020, right? And 26/07 means it is going to be due on 25/07/2020, not 07 guys, it is 08. Hope you guys are calculating along with me. So now this 05/08, so even August is also of 31 days itself, so it is going to be due on 04/09/2020, right? And 08/08 means this is going to be due on 07/09/2020. Okay, 15/08 means 14/09/2020. Okay, and then 18/08 means what is happening? So this is going to be due on 17/09/2020. Okay, now, so here these are the due date. Okay, we'll check the status now. So what will be the status? Status of invoices. Status means what? I'll tell you. Status means whether it is due or overdue or not due. These three, the entire invoice is going to be segregated in due, overdue, or not due. So look at here guys, so how you are going to calculate whether it is due, overdue, or not due. So today is 28th. So if the invoice due date is already crossed this date, sorry, if like let's suppose so today is 28th, right? So look at here, now 28th. So and this invoice become due on 14th. It means already the due date is already crossed. It is 28th, right? And invoice become due on 14th. So this is overdue. Sorry, I have to give here. Here, this is overdue. This is overdue, right? And that too, it become overdue by a margin of 6 days. 16th. So this is also before 28th. This is also overdue. 9/08. This is also overdue itself, guys, because we are in 28th today, and it is 9th. 24th. So today is 28th, guys, and it is 24th means yet to come. So that is not due. Still, it is not due, right? 31st. This is also not due because today is 28th itself, and it is going to be due on 31st. So that is yet to come. 28/08, and today is also the same date. It means it become due today. So that is going to be treated as a due. And tomorrow, in tomorrow date, what is happening, guys? Tomorrow is going to be 21st. So this invoice is going to be treated as overdue. Why? Because already we have crossed the due date, right? Hope it is like, see, in the simplest way I'm explaining, guys, so don't what to say worry. And this is again I'm talking about like this is a simple calculation, guys. It has nothing to do with your accounting or finance skill. Okay, now here 25/08, this is also not due, and here 04, so this is also not due, and this is also not due. So whichever 9th month is there, like these all are not due, right? So this is due, this is overdue. Now, so if you talk about the payment, Let's suppose, so look at here guys, for one vendor, these many invoices and more than this invoices guys, not only one, a few vendors, sorry, few invoices guys, might be 50, 60, 70 open items are there. These all are called open item. Once the payment is going to be made, once the payment is going to be posted, then those invoices is going to be cleared automatically, and that is going to be part of cleared item, right? We have to have a look on the open item itself, because these are the open invoices. It means invoice got posted, but the payment is not made yet. Now, so these all invoices are open item. It means we have purchased the raw material, goods or services from vendor, but the payment is not made yet. Now, so out of these many invoices, how many invoices are eligible for the payment, right? So say for example, today I'm going to release, let's suppose there is a rule like every week, on every Monday or every Tuesday or every Friday, the payment is going to be released to the vendors. Okay, so today we are going to post the payment. So in that case, what is happening guys? Whatever due and overdue invoices are there, those invoices is going to be considered for payment. So in that case, look at here guys, these invoice, and then we are having this due item, right? Is there anything else like here remaining is not? Okay, so remaining invoices are not eligible for payment. It means we have to release payment, we have to post payment of these 4 invoices only, right? Why? Because we have done the analysis, we started checking the due dates, and what we found that these invoices become overdue, and this one is due. So now we are going to post the payment. So now there is one more thing. So here, if this is the case of one vendor, now let's suppose 10,000 vendors are there, 15,000 vendors are there, or 5,000 vendors are there. So do you think that manually, if we are going to, if we started checking the due dates, and based on that, like, or is checking the status, which one is overdue, which one is due, which one is not due, right? Based on that, if we started releasing the payments and all. So first of all, against every vendor, like 50, 60, 70, 100 open items will be there. So one by one, if you are going to have a look that, okay, out of which how many are due and how many are overdue. For every vendor, it is going to take half an hour or 20 minutes to select the line items that, okay, these are the items which is overdue. These are the items which is eligible for payment. In that case, it's going to take too much time. Manually, if you started releasing, posting payment one by one, so a vendor wise, in that case, what is happening guys? It's going to take too much time, right? So now what is happening? If it is a small organizations, very limited number of vendors will be there, might be 400, 500, 600. From every vendors, we are having 4, 5, 6, 7 invoices every month we are going to get, or might be 10 invoices. So for that, what is happening? Manually, we can check every vendor, we can check the vendor wise, we can check the balances one by one, and we can see like how many invoices become overdue, and that is going to be paid, right? So this is how it is going to happen. But for big organizations guys, thousands of vendors are there, several thousand vendors are there, right? And for every vendor, it is not possible to check manually, and we cannot check a status manually that which one is overdue, which one is due, and which one is not due. Because like that, if we are going to decide, then it's going to take too much time and lots of resources are required, right? So now, in order to cope with such kind of situation, SAP has given us a program that is called Automatic Payment Program. Automatic Payment Program. Okay, SAP has given, I've just typed in shortcut. It is called Automatic Payment Program. Okay, Automatic Payment Program, in short form it is called APP. In short form it is called APP. Okay, I'll just do one thing. This is what APP. So what will happen, guys? See, for example, for a single vendor itself, if we are going to check one by one, and let's suppose 100 open items are there, still it is going to take 4-5 minutes. First of all, 5 minutes it will take to find out how many overdue items are there, how many due items are there. Then you have to check out the document number. Also, you have to find out the number like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 6. So these are the documents, these are the invoices which become overdue or due item. So you have to note it down manually, and then we are going to post the payment. So it will take not only 5 minutes, guys. In the selections only, it is going to take 5 minutes. So altogether 15-20 minutes it will take for a single vendor if you're going to post the payment at all, right? So now we are having this setting called automatic payment program. What is the use of this automatic payment program, guys? So if you are going to run APP, okay, APP means we can run for multiple vendors generally at a time, or even you can run for all vendors at a time. So if you're going to run APP, automatic payment program, then what is happening, guys? Then no need to post the payment manually. System, if you run this APP, automatically system is going to check in background how many invoices are overdue and due. So whichever overdue and due invoices are there, guys, this is going to be selected by system automatically, and within few seconds. It will not take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Within few seconds, so fast it is. It is going to select all these invoices, and then what will happen, guys? Then once you execute the payment, in the sense once we are having certain functionality, so with the help of APP, first of all, it is going to check, how many invoices are overdue and due, and then the payment is going to be posted automatically with the help of APP. This is what they use. Right, that is what I have specified here. Automatic payment program. It is used to post the account payable like vendor invoices, right? Like payment to the vendor based on the vendor invoices automatically, right? And it is used to find out due and overdue invoices. Now you guys will be able to understand. Look at here how it is going to find out. It is going to find out due and overdue invoices, right? And process a list of vendor. Okay, forget about the customer right now, guys. We'll talk about the vendor itself. So it processes the list of vendor what? Vendor invoices to make payment in one go. One go means, let's suppose, so this is the story of XYZ Limited. Likewise, hundreds of such kind of limiteds will be there, guys, right? ABC Limited, A Limited, B Limited, C Limited. I'm just quoting an example. The name will be, the vendor name will be different, different name will be there, it's okay. So now what is happening, guys? So this is what generally. Okay, so now here, so this is what the use of automatic payment program, guys. With the help of APP, what is happening? With the help of APP, we are going to post the payment of multiple invoices in one go. Okay, multiple invoices in one go. And not only for single vendor, guys, even multiple vendors will be there. Multiple vendors, we can run APP against several vendors at a time. So look at here how easy it is. Manually, if we are going to post the invoices, it is going to take too much time and lots of resources required, but a single resource will be. For invoice posting, there is no such kind of opportunity, guys. Invoice posting, they have to do the manually only, because invoices we are going to receive either in soft copy, hard copy, so user has to check the invoices and all, and then it is going to be posted. In case of soft copy, what is happening, guys? Whatever the fields are there, so there are some field capturing tools will be there. Field capturing tool will be there. Okay, so with the help of field capturing tool, what is happening, guys? You need not to type each and everything manually. System, you can copy those things you are going to copy, and you can. So this is how the invoice can be posted easily, right? But here, what is happening, guys? But in APP, we are having this functionality. Automatically, the entire system is going to check whatever the invoices are there, whatever overdue invoices are there is going to be selected, whatever due invoices are there, that is going to be selected, and system is going to process the payment, and in one go itself it means the payment is going to be posted, right? So but in APP multiple things are there. If we configure, there are several things, right? I'll try again. First of all, I have to explain this like what is this APP all about. We'll do some configurations here and we'll perform the testing, guys. Even uh, we'll try to explain in the easiest way. Okay, later I'll record again a separate tutorial because lots of things are there. But in order to understand those things, first of all, you need to have a proper understanding about this APP, and even like of this entire finance module, you should have a at least the foundation supposed to be strong, right? Foundation supposed to be strong. I mean to say, like, your basics supposed to be strong. Then only the later on, if somebody is going to explain advanced things, or if I'm going to record the videos for the advanced level and all, then you guys will be able to understand, right? And if, of course, I'm in the plan of recording all those things one by one, guys. This is going to be recorded, so it's going to be very helpful for your upcoming career, right? See, I'll tell you guys, if you have like in the previous session also multiple time I have repeated same again, I'm going to repeat the same thing, that a perfect understanding only is going to help you to crack the interview, and even it is going to help you to survive also, right? If you mug up certain question and answers, there are lots of people who message me because my channel is there on YouTube. They are going to get the number, or like they're going to get the email ID and all. They are going to message, I need accounting, what is this, sorry, interview question and answer, right? Even if you get the interview question and answers also, let's suppose if you clear the interview, what will happen after that? What next? People would like to see the performance, right? Performance can be given only if you're having perfect knowledge. Without knowledge, performance cannot be given, right? So always try to understand the concepts. So here, this is what the use of automatic payment program. Okay, this is what the use of automatic payment program. It means automatically system is going to find out the due and overdue invoices, and the payment is going to be processed automatically. In the sense, payment is going to be posted automatically, and not only for single vendor, guys, for multiple vendors we can run this automatic payment program. So now in next session I'm going to show you how to configure it, the configuration part, and then again testing part one by one we are going to have. So that's all in this session, guys.